in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black, and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite and Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and dripping orange and black and white. Who day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, every game day is a feast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle dripping heat, tigers stripe the city streets. East side stand up, west side stand up. If you weapon, who day? Time to put your hands up. Bengals stripes, we in it. New day, new age, yeah, we get it. Cincinnati jungle fitted. Who they in our house, we win it. Orange and black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping. Nasty, natty, yeah, we live it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the bounce, make the city howl. Now we beasting now. Thunder through the tunnel, from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes we tatted on the jungle when we flex that. Who they muscle on them? Stripes. Cincinnati, we gon' rise and in the jungle we unite and dripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Stripes. Now who gotta move like it on? Stripes. Now who wanna move closing on? Stripes. Now who wanna move on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock them. Yeah, we got them. Yeah, we fought them. Like that black and orange on bottle. Bingo bottle. Never stop it till the beast and know who they rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossing on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, who day we ignite and
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I'm bringing you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the back-to-back AFC North champion Cincinnati Bengals, just in case you forgot. Now, do me a favor. If you found the show, hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I'm up to 2,372 subscribers. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys. So if you're watching on Twitter, X, or Facebook, and you have yet to go to my YouTube channel, or you even don't have a YouTube channel, if you don't have a YouTube channel, please get one. Go to YouTube. It's free. Go find, you're subscribed. Go to Sports Strawberry Ice. Hit the subscription button. Hit the bell for notifications. Every time I go live, you'll be notified. Also, exclusive in the YouTube chat crew, we're doing super chat. So if you've got something you're dying to complain about, or dying to praise about, or dying to tell everybody the world's not ending, or you just want to tell Corey he's awesome, either way, give me a super chat. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'm coming to you live from this glorious place down here. It's the Ice Cave. The Ice Cave is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out their website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. And you know it. I know he's not playing that great, but he's still the greatest quarterback in the league. He's Joe Burrow. We call him Jackpot. If you want any of the hats, shirts, banners, any of that stuff, the beer, well, actually, the beer is kind of hard to find right now. I went to Kroger's this weekend. It was sold out. I went to Delhi Liquor. It was sold out. There's more on the way. But if you really just want to go get some, go to Brick Brewery and order some there. Portion of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Hunger Relief Fund and the Joe Burrow Foundation. We also had the Jackpot Joey Cornhole Tournament coming up here. I think it's October 7th. I could be wrong with the date. Go to Brink Brewery Facebook page. They'll give you all the details of joining the cornhole tournament. You get some beer, some food. They're going to have a chili contest, a microbrewery contest, all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you go check it out. And 100% of the proceeds go to the Joe Burrow Foundation. All right, guys, what is going on? The chat is blowing up already. I love it. I love it. I love it. We'll get to the top. Who's first? Bram is first. Kevin's in there. Augie's in there. Johnny Pap's in there. Kevin Scrumpy here from, I think, over in Europe. I think. What's up? Kevin's in there. Blake Jewell. What? Oh, we got Blake Jewell in there. Ooh, we're moving up in the world. Anyway, let's get to it here. Let's get this therapy session going. Let's start with Cap. Cap, are you okay? Cap. Earth to Cap. Are you okay? Are you going to make it? Okay. All right. I don't know. Let's get the Big Savage here. Hold on a second here. What's up, Big Savage?
Hey, let's keep moving forward.
Let's go. Now we have a guy who has been through some very tough times here in Cincinnati. He knows a little bit about what the team is going through. We all lived it as fans. He lived it as a player. He is the greatest running back in Bengals history. He is Corey. What's up, Corey?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Who they?
I'm sorry that right now the best tagline for Mr. Corey Dillon is he's been through some shit.
He's been through
I'm sorry
definitely.
that we're here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And it ain't going to stop.
Oh. But we appreciate that you've been through some shit and can help us through some shit.
Yes, indeed. I'm here to elaborate on some stuff. Maybe we can all heal together and move forward.
Yeah, by the way, your new best friend Pork Chop says hi. Just to let you know.
Tell Pork Chop I said, what's up, man? That's my guy.
So, Corey, what's your take on the T-shirt he designed for you?
Oh, man, it's dope. I like it. He was going to send it to me. I told him hold on to it until I get down there. I'd rather him give it to me in person. It means a lot more, so I can't wait to get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, Corey, let's start with you. Let's get into this. All right, the Bengals are 1-3. It's not the start we wanted to see.
No.
There wasn't much other than the first drive. That looks great. Joe doesn't look good. I mean, Joe Mixon, I thought played pretty good. But what's your thoughts in general of the game and your thoughts?
Man, it was brutal. It just looked like Tennessee came out with more energy, man, and it took the fight to them early. So that's something that could be fixed.
I don't think they won. I don't think they like losing to us 2 out of 3 years.
Yeah, man, it's hard. I tell people, man, it's hard to beat teams consecutively without taking the L, man. So, like I was speaking on earlier, man, the league it's tough, man. There's no really a cupcake team on your schedule where you could look at it and be like, oh, that's an easy win, man. And I think everybody in general got to take in consideration that, you know what, teams are lining up to beat the Bengals. You know what I mean? So I hope the guys understand that when they put them pads on every Sunday or Monday or Thursday, you know, and go out there, like, man, they're in a dogfight from the jump. So hopefully they'll get that turned around and get back on a winning streak. I think these next 2 games is crucial.
Absolutely.
I'd rather them go into the bye being 500, man.
I'll take that
than anything else. So hopefully they can get that done.
Now Augie put it up here, and I was going to ask it anyway. He said, "Ding, ding, ding." Mixon getting 5 yards per carry, pound the rock. Now I have a question. All right. Now the Titans went down and scored in 3 consecutive drives, and we got down by 3 touchdowns. You being a running back, one of the greatest in history, is it still a good idea to pound the rock when you got to score quick? Because a lot of times they say it's hard you don't run the ball when you're trying to come back because you can't score as fast. Now, on my opening video, you busted one for 98 yards, so we know it can happen. But what's your thoughts on that? Should they still run it when you're down 3 touchdowns? Or I know you got to do it, but I mean, pound it down or throw it. In
that situation, man, like the passing game ain't clicking right now. Right. So what is your other options, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that case scenario, man, I would try to establish the run a little bit, see what Mixon can do, and hopefully, you know, play off that running game. You know, dink and dunk, just try to establish a rhythm, and then take it from there. But I mean, it was kind of bad from the start, man. So and getting down like that is tough because teams do. Everybody does. Like when you're down, the quickest way to make up points is going to the air. So I understand where they went, where they just, you know, put the running game aside to try to catch up. But yeah, man, it's kind of messed up when your passing game ain't there. You got to at least try to run until something else happened. You know what I mean? So yes, yesterday was a tough situation all the way around, to be honest with you.
All right, now I'll get this more question. I'll let you guys ask them too. But this is one that's going around Cincinnati. It's been going around for years. Me and Cap have been on here defending Zach. But Brad wants to know, Corey, do you think Zach's play calling is part of the issue?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't. I think it's a combination of Joe being hurt more than I think, and maybe we all think. and the other part is just starting slow. So, man, Zach's a hell of a coach, man. This guy done took the team to an AFC Championship game and a Super Bowl. What are we talking about?
That's
So it's not that, man. It's just the Generals is banged up a little bit. I think we need to get him more like 80% than 50, and I think things will change.
All right, Cap, Greg, what do you guys got?
Go ahead, Cap.
I'm trying my hardest not to go on a monologue. I'm glad Corey said that, and a lot of fans right now would say Corey's just trying to get back into good graces. I
don't give a damn about good graces.
Bam!
He took the words out of my mouth. If you think that man is trying to kiss anyone's ass, you don't know.
I'm not an ass kisser. You better
exactly.
No, that ain't gonna work.
You've never been an ass kisser.
No, that ain't gonna work out for me.
So if he says it, I'm not going to sit here and tell anybody I told you so. Listen, I get it. There are 2-3 elite schemers in the NFL that are doing wild stuff. They're just like, oh my God, that was so cool. But you also have got to look at who they have. Mike McDaniels right now is the hottest name for everyone saying, oh my God, look what they got. Track star Tyreek Hill literally running a 4.2 in the backfield pre-snap and then hauling ass out. Not that he has to. The man will beat you straight up on a go route anytime that he wants. So it's fun to watch some of the stuff he does, but the entire offense, there's track stars everywhere. You can literally, I think Joe Goodberry called it out too. It's like, you know what? When you've got sprinters everywhere, you can do some different stuff. We don't have that. We've got good route runners. Now, Jamar Chase said it. And that was not I did not take that as a negative at all. Yeah. No, he's always open. That was some Ocho energy.
It wasn't like he didn't get the ball. He had a good game.
And he is. Yeah. He's always open. And if Joe puts it, pick a spot around that man's catch radius, he will adjust and he will get the ball. Now, I get it. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but give him that opportunity. And right now, because of the calf, and we want to make up it would have been better that the injury would have taken Joe out completely where Joe couldn't be in and then see what we had with Browning back it up than really what we've seen so far, because it's soft tissue injuries. The docs can't say, oh, he's at 60%. Like, you know what? You can scan it. Okay, I don't see any major damage. Everything looks good. Joe, how do you feel? You see him running in practice. You see him throwing in practice. Joe says he feels good. Joe's in pain. Joe's not going to sit there like, oh, my calf hurt. Joe's not that dude. Right. Joe goes out there, and then we see he's a few inches off of Tyler Boyd for a big play. He's a little wide here. He's a little wide there. He's not seeing the field. He's not seeing guys open because now he's worried they're sending extra rushers, and he doesn't want everybody around his calf. I feel like yesterday that was the biggest issue was we could have when you see that extra rusher, to my experience, Joe's got some responsibility to set the protection. And then if there's that one extra guy, Joe knows, all right, I've got to find a way to deal with this D-line. But if they're sending everybody, I got the one-on-one matchups I need. I got to get rid of the ball. He wasn't getting rid of the ball. That's going to take some time. You know, I'm not worried about Joe because I know he's not going to forget to be that guy. He is him. He's injured right now. Once it starts clicking again, he's back. Pro Football Focus will love him. We're winning games. No worries at all. It sucks to be here right now.
Exactly. Greg, what do you got, my man?
Corey, I got a quick non-football question. I've asked everybody this. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Say that again.
Is the movie Die Hard a Christmas movie? Please, Corey, please help me out here, man.
Come on, Corey. This is very important.
Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, to what Cap said, man, don't you think other teams know he's hurt,
Yeah.
you know they're gonna bring that pressure, man, because they see him. They see he's kind of hobbled, man. And to what he said, man, Joe is good at extending plays by getting outside the pocket and making something happen. Obviously, he can't do that right now, man. So we need that guy. Hey, these next 2 games is crucial, and getting this guy to the bye week so he could get some rest and come back. You know, maybe I would say 85%, something like that, where he can start making those plays that he's used to making. You know, yeah, and me personally, I think he's more hurt than what I even thought. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Let's back up and pump the brakes a little bit, man, and give this man some time to heal. Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I'd rather have Joe in there 50% than anybody else,
Right.
and that's just me.
I'm with you.
To me, that's the best option to win. You know what I mean? So
you don't know what you have with Jake Browning. I mean,
Right.
Jake Browning hasn't actually made an NFL start, and everybody
I
keeps
don't
saying
give a damn. I'm putting Joe in there, man.
Right, exactly.
And that's part of the situation down there, man. If Joe is telling them like, "Hey, man, I'm good to go," they're gonna play him. There's no sitting him down. So, dude, I know everybody's like, "Oh, the backup quarterback, blah blah blah." Man, listen here, man. That dude just got paid. He got something to prove. He want to let people know he's worth what they just paid him. And I know it sucks right now because you know what, he's injured, and he don't have that opportunity to prove what he's worth. Let's revisit this after the bye. Let's revisit all this.
Yep.
After the bye.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I think it's crucial they win these next 2 games and be 500. But right now, man, it's too early. It's really too early to be thinking like the season's over. Let's
Absolutely.
start tanking. Hell
Right.
no, man.
Right.
Let's give this man a chance to heal and get back in the fold.
And what
And
sorry.
I think Jake can handle. I think Jake can win some games, but to that point, I'm not even worried right now personally if 50% Joe is better than 100% anybody else. I'm come to the conclusion I think Joe is the guy that needs reps. Mm-hmm. He absolutely needs reps because we've seen it. Now I get it. Last year it was the appendicitis. Mm-hmm. You know, we've had different reasons he's missed some time, but it wasn't until a couple games in the season that he really started zeroing in. Like those anticipatory throws where how did he see where he was going? I'll never forget that one Tyler Boyd throw where he kind of threw it around an offensive lineman. Boyd wasn't out of his break yet. Boyd moves to the spot where the ball was, turns around, and a ball hits him in the chest. Like, how did he even see that was going to happen? That's why he's number 1 overall. You know, he's got arm talent, but maybe it's not a rocket. It's not a cannon, but it's the combination of mobility and the intelligence he brings, a quick processing through reads that makes Joe who he is. And if he needs some reps to do it. So, hey, as long as he doesn't get hurt, you know, permanently, anything like that, then those reps, if we lose a couple games, he gets those reps and then he gets hot when it matters. And then we go on another 12-game win streak. I'm all in.
Now, one thing I noticed, well, and one thing we have to keep in mind, first of all, I'll say this. I'll ask Corey this. Do you think Joe got rid of the ball faster Monday night than he did against Tennessee? Because that's what I think the biggest difference was. Monday night, he was out quick. Tennessee, it seemed like he was more hesitant. Either the guys weren't getting open or he didn't trust what he saw. But the ball wasn't getting out as fast as it did Monday. That's my opinion. What do you think on that? Man,
I think second half, that Monday night game, man, he was on point, man. That was Joe. Right. You know what I mean? And maybe this last game he was a tad hesitant, but dude, we gotta give Tennessee some credit. They played some ball, man. Oh, yeah. So, you know, and I heard comments of Chase saying he's always open, man. There's some shit brewing down there, man. That man, we got to get that man the ball, man. So I'm just saying, I think the game against the Rams, man, he was a little bit more sharper than the one against Tennessee. And man, like Cap said, man, he needs some reps, man, to get that timing down. I don't think people know how crucial that timing is with the receivers, man, in that passing game. Mm-hmm. And a little bit off can ruin stuff. So hopefully, man, all this stuff comes together sooner than later, because, being 2-4 that's you putting yourself behind the 8 ball, man, and that's not what we want to do.
Now, one thing, hold on, Greg, I'll let you guys this. So, all right, so this is what I think too, is with them being down 3 scores, and you knew it, I knew it, Cat knew it, Greg, everybody knew it, they were going to throw the ball. And Tennessee already has a great defensive line. All they were doing is pinning their ears back and going. Hitting. So everybody's like, oh, our offensive line sucks. But when you get blitzed and blitzed and blitzed and blitzed and blitzed, you're eventually going to give way. I think that had more to do with the pressure than, oh my God, our offensive line sucks. Is Tennessee has a good defensive line, and 2, they knew we were going to throw the ball, and they know Burrow can't move.
That it all plays a part, man. Right. So, dude, us as fans and former players, man, we gotta understand, man. Hey, Joe is kind of banged up, man. He's not gonna make the plays he's custom of making. Mm-hmm. And I have full, confidence, like when he gets healthy enough, he's going to come back and do what he does.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I was saying, man, these next 2 games is crucial. I don't think we can split these games. We need to win these next 2, man.
Yeah, we got to win them both.
Yeah, so, going into the bye, like I said, being 2-4, that ain't going to work, man. We got to go into this thing 3-3 so we can start fresh after that bye.
Go ahead, Greg. What you got?
Well, Corey, we were talking about this before the show. You know how I told you that that whole Tennessee team had that look in their face.
Right.
We're here to kick your ass and all that. Like that whole Tennessee team just came out for revenge. And like you said, Corey, earlier this year, the Bengals have a target. People are not going to look at the Bengals as an average team. They're like, hey, that's the team we have to kick off right now. That's the team we have to beat is the Bengals. They're going to be taken more seriously. Teams are going to be more motivated this time.
Exactly. I mean, come on. I just said it, man. They've been to an AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl, man. Like, teams are using the Bengals as a measuring stick to see where they're at. You know what I mean? So they're going to get everybody's best shot. Mm-hmm. I don't care what the record is, what's going on. They're going to come to Cincinnati, or Cincinnati's going to go to their place, and they're going to get a team's best effort. And as a squad, you just got to be prepared for that, man. That's just what it is now. It ain't the old Bengals no more, man. You'll be in a damn dogfight, dude, for real.
Exactly. All right, so now the thing I've had an issue with this whole season, and truth be told, Corey, when Lou Anarumo first started his coaching career here, I called him Armadillo because our defense stunk. I wasn't happy. This defense is really starting to worry me because even DJ Reader came out and said it yesterday that we're missing so many tackles. And I think Lindsey Patterson tweeted out, and I could be wrong, maybe Cap can double check on this for me. I think that we missed like 27 tackles in the game. I could be off there a couple of numbers. How do you, I know you're not a defensive player, but you ran through a lot of tackles. How do you fix that? How do you go from a team the last 2 years was a really good tackling team to right now we're missing tackles that we don't know what we haven't missed the last 2 years?
Man, go back to basics, man. Wrap up, dude. Shit. You know what I mean? Right. Hey, man, if you got to hang on somebody's ankle to the next man get there, so be it. You know what I mean? But, nah, man, it's basic stuff, man. It's basic stuff. I mean, I think some of the rule changes kind of contribute to some of the stuff that's going on, man, where you can't really go into somebody high, you know what I mean? So a lot of missed tackles happen that way. We're going for the legs, and guys can juke around you, man. But to solve that, man, if I were on defense and I'm coming towards a would-be tackler, man, hey, man, I'm gonna wrap him up. And if that doesn't work and try to take him down, I'm gonna hold him at least till my guy get there and help. So it's just that simple.
Exactly. Greg, what do you got?
Corey, let me ask you this. The Wildcat, could you ever fit in the Wildcat system if you were told to play Wildcat?
Man, hell yeah. Man, I played it all, brother. Hey, man, wishbone, Wildcat, whatever you want, I can get it done, man. I done did it all. So
pregame, Joe Mixon throws a football to fans. So we got to get you little arm competition there.
Yeah, with Mixon.
Warm my shit up. Let me get this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get it loose, man.
Well, Jeff, I was talking with Jeff about this. I said to myself, with time expiring, no timeouts, there's no way they're running the ball. I saw it coming, that he was shifting that way, and I said to myself, somebody's going to be wide open in the end zone. And I'm like,
now, and here's what sucks as a fan. You know, hindsight's 2020. I think we all were thinking it. I was looking for someone, and the minute I saw that guy leak, I'm yelling and I'm like, cover that dude. And of course we didn't. But honestly, there, in analytics, there are probabilities, but it could have easily been a run. My question is, like, I would almost guarantee Lou was in somebody's ear saying, watch whatever. Well, I didn't watch.
I think it was Sample or Cam Sample. If you watch the replay, it looked like the Waddle went right past him, or Wiley went right past him, and he went up and he's and he looked back. I don't know, but I think by the replay, it looked like he was supposed to go with him, and he didn't. That's because I saw Pratt look back and he's like, I effed up. That's just for my non-expert opinion, but I looked at the video a couple times. That's what it looked like to me. It was a blown assignment. They had it covered. They just blew the assignment.
Just blew the assignment, dude.
Yeah.
That's all.
So I think they knew it was coming. It just, when you don't do what you're supposed to, which, Corey, we've talked about this, I don't know how many times. Football is reps. Everybody's got to be doing the same thing over and over. You got to be doing, if one person, like you said, the route, if you're off by that much, it throws the whole thing off.
Man, it's over.
Mistake, it's the greatest team sport ever.
Honestly, game of inches, man. I mean, just a split second, inches, man, can cost you the game, man. So I think everybody knows that, and it's about reps, man, and really getting down and watching these game films and getting the tendencies of these teams, man. So when you're in those situations, man, you're comfortable, you know what's coming, and you have you give yourself the best opportunity to defend against this stuff, man. So listen, man, overall, man, the team is in a funk, man. So offense and defense, they're in a funk. Do I think it could be fixed? Hell yeah. I mean, it's too early in the season.
Gotta have that funk.
There you go. I mean, there is no reason to fret and want to go jump off the bridge and be like the season's over. Yeah. Just hold on, man. Hold on. It's early. They have time to make a run at this thing, man, in my opinion.
So you're saying Ryan Tannehill is not an all-pro quarterback, and Tennessee is not the greatest show on turf like they looked like yesterday?
Hey, man. Hey, dude. Hell no.
So Bengals fans right now are that Dr. Pepper commercial. Y'all have seen that Dr. Pepper commercial that's been on where everybody's like burning their stuff in the lawn. They're like, it's over. I'm done. And they're like, that was a first play. That's us. That's us.
Calm down.
Yeah, relax, man. Relax. It's not. Don't start burning your gear, man. Just, hold on.
Don't throw anything into the stands.
Oh, hey, man, don't throw shit in the stands.
Wow.
That's a good one. Man, there's no time to fret, man. It's early. It's early.
Yep.
What is it? 4 games? Only 4 games?
Yep.
That's it.
It just, we were hoping it was going to click this year. Finally, right. We're going to come out like 30-10, 37-17, right. And it's not there. I get it. We're frustrated. I get it.
I mean, everybody's frustrated, man, with what's going on. And honestly, as an organization and players, they want to fucking win, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
They don't want to be sitting here 1-3. Trust me. I know they don't. Mm-hmm. I know they don't like that feeling, man. And knowing the caliber of players they have down there, that's not sitting easy with nobody. You know what I mean? So hopefully, man, we can get through these 2 games and actually, even it up and be 500. Go into the bye week reboot and come back out with and get a streak going.
Exactly. Now, with that being said,
Mm-hmm.
what is your expectations Sunday? Because I saw the locker room, like you said, they're only one and F3. They look pissed in the locker room to me. But the good thing, Corey, and people take Jamar Chase, I'm always fucking open. If you actually watch the whole video, he wasn't pissed. He was just saying, he's just being a dog. I'm always fucking open. That's
as he should say some shit like that, man.
Yeah. I think they're together. I think Arizona's going to have a pissed off bunch of Bengals going, fuck this, we're going to win.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna flip this. So you remember when the Cowboys rolled in? I don't know if they played in Arizona or Dallas,
right.
But the Cowboys is all on the high horse, and they go there think it was gonna be a cakewalk. They got their ass whooped, dude.
Yep.
And as simple as that. So the Bengals, if they're in that mind frame, man, dude, we're starting fast and we're going out to whoop somebody's ass, dude, they should get the job done. Hey, but don't, like I said, man, Arizona is they'll bite you now.
They're playing better than people think.
Yeah, man, they capable of winning football games as well. So, like I was saying earlier, man, dude, as soon as you put them damn pads on and step on that field, you are in a dogfight. It's time to go. So
and you gotta remember, we were undefeated last year when November and December,
right,
all the way up till we lost the AFC Championship game. So people keep saying, "Well, that was last year." It's the same damn team. I mean, minus. We added Zeus minus.
Right.
Jesus Christ, our cornerback, our wide safety. I can't think of his name now. Bates, minus Bates. It's basically the same team. Minus Samarja, it's basically the same damn team. These guys have been there before.
Right.
Not 1-3, but 2-2, 1-2. They've been there before.
They've been there.
They know what it takes to dig themselves out of this.
That's what I'm saying.
And Corey, some people are telling me on Twitter, like, "Oh my goodness, but the schedule is so hard." Bullshit. Our schedule was hard last year, and we went on a 10-game freaking winning streak. So don't tell me it can't happen. That's what I'm getting sick and tired of. Oh, the season's over. We're 4 games in, people. Yes, it's horrible. I hate what happens. I don't want this to happen. The Bengals didn't want this to happen, but it did. And this team, I think, can and will pull themselves out of this.
Who they got? They got Arizona and Seattle coming up, right?
Arizona, Seattle in the pie.
I'm expecting them to win both of those games.
Yep.
They got to go into those games with a mindset of, we got to get this shit done, dude. Like, we can. I don't think. I'm not even comfortable with them splitting the next 2 games, dude.
They got to win them both. I think they have to win both.
It's a must. They got to win these next 2 games, and I think I'm gonna tell you what, man. Seattle ain't no damn joke either, man.
No.
Arizona, Seattle, these are not teams you could take lightly and think you just gonna show up and win. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, I wish, like, whatever was going on in the second half of the Rams game, I wish they could put that shit in a bottle and unleash it for the next 2 games and the rest of the season, because that's the Bengals. You know what I mean? So whatever that was, they got to find that shit, man, because these next 2 games is crucial.
Exactly.
I mean, crucial. They don't want to, like I said, you don't want to shit. You could be like, what, 1-5? 2-4. I'd rather be 3-3, bro.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I mean,
everybody, we got 47 people.
Rebooting and starting off fresh after that bye and getting down to business.
Exactly. We got 47 people in the chat. I love you guys are blowing it up. I know you're all asking questions. If you want to give me a super chat, it makes it a lot easier to find it. So I'm just saying, because there's so many questions. I know I'm not going to get to all of them. So if you got something you're dying to ask Corey and you really want to give me a super chat, that would help out here.
Now, Corey, last year, remember the Bengals? They didn't start off too well. A lot of fans were saying this season's over. And I'm one of these type of people that keeps my receipts with a lot of people and all that. And so it's like all of a sudden I see later on they start winning, and I see some of these fans all of a sudden act like, "Oh, I knew this was going to happen." I'm like, well, wait a minute now, So like I said, This is where I keep my receipts right now. Is all I'm going to say.
Hey, and listen, I don't call none of my comments ass kissing. This is just my truth, man. This is just what I feel about what's going on, man. And I truly believe, dude, we win these next 2 games, man.
Yes.
It changes everything.
It's back on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, hey, listen, I got nothing to gain from none of this shit. Nothing.
No.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. I'm giving my honest input on how I see it sitting back as an ex-player and a fan right now. So, dude, I'm not trying to work. I'm not trying to work no angles. Hey, man, I will come on this show and say, man, hey, they full of shit. They suck. That's me. I don't give a fuck about that. I have no reservation for trying to promote myself in any way. But I'm telling you from what I'm seeing, it's not that far off, man. It's coming and it's close. And dude, if they play like they played that second half against the Rams, dude, it's back on.
Exactly.
It is back on.
I asked for a super chat. I got to get it out here. Augie says, Ice, don't let the bandwagons get to you. Ben here says 2021. The one saying it's over became fans 3 years ago. The diehards know it's far from over. Exactly.
There it is.
And speaking of
there
diehards,
it is, man.
let's get to say
it again. There it is.
A question that we've had on multiple shows here. Greg is a huge diehard fan. Now, we always give him shit, but it's true. Die Hard, I think, is a Christmas movie. What do you think there, Corey?
Nah, man, I like Bruce Willis in the movies, man. Them are gangster. Them are old school, man. What he used to say, yippee-yi-yay, motherfuckers?
Yeah, but
I don't know, some shit like that, right?
No, Corey, but the question is, I just don't consider Die Hard a Christmas movie.
Do you watch it around Christmas season?
No, the movies are good, bro.
But would you watch it around Christmas is my question. Eh?
Man, I watch it Christmas, Thanksgiving. I don't give a damn. Okay, when it comes on, it's on. I don't consider it a Christmas movie, personally.
Thank you.
Hey, but I tell you, the networks play a lot of it during those seasons.
Yeah.
So, not at all, man. That ain't a Christmas movie.
Corey, can I replace Pork Chop as your new best friend right now?
Hey, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
Go ahead, man.
Thank you, Corey.
See, I will actually even watch Lethal Weapon as a Christmas movie, even though the Christmas tree is in the very last scene.
You see Pork Chop Die Hard as a
No. Pork Chop gets me the best.
It is. It's at a Christmas party, Corey. Oh, it's during Christmas.
Hey. Corey knows. Corey knows. Corey knows.
Oh, my God. Hey, that man is funny as hell. Oh, man, that's a good one, man.
Thank you,
I don't think it's a Christmas movie, man. But hey,
shout out to Jeff, my wife.
That's it. That's all I can tell you.
No, I still love the movie. I love the movie. Yeah,
it's still a good movie, man. All the diehards, man. They good movies, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. All right, let's roll back to some football talk. We
Pork Chop, man.
Shit about this for years, man. And we all keep telling it's a Christmas movie, so it's at a Christmas party, so I mean it is.
Hey,
Great, man, you cool, you okay, man? It ain't a Christmas movie, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, all right.
Damn it, Corey! I'm never going to hear the end of this now. God,
man, hey, dude. I don't see no damn Christmas suits and reindeers in the movie.
He says yippee-ki-yay. No, he says Merry Christmas.
Shit, it ain't no Christmas movie. Hey, they made it into a Christmas.
See, yeah, we can say it's not, but we will all be watching it around Christmas every year.
Oh man, it's a seasonal movie. Let's just put it like that.
There we go.
There it is.
That's the compromise. Corey Dillon, the uniter.
There it is, uniting all fronts.
Yeah.
No, Corey. I get along with most Bengals fans, but that's where I have my disagreements. But we're cool.
Ray, you good, bro?
Appreciate it, buddy.
You good? Don't worry about it.
So, do you have? I heard you were on another show last week. Some show called Bengals and Brewers or something.
Yeah.
Man, it was awesome, man. And listen, man, I respect people like Pork Chop, bro. He told me straight up, like, Corey, I was like, fuck you.
Was.
Yeah.
Laugh.
No, man, serious, straight up. He said, I hated your ass, man. Fuck you. But he said, but you know what? I seen you on these shows, and you know what? I have a change of heart. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, he just said, fuck you. He was like, I didn't like that. But see, the power of conversation, man, is strong, man. Like, and this is what I'm saying, just in life in general, like, sometimes you could agree to disagree, right? And sometimes you can have a conversation and inform somebody who may not know, you know, why they feel in a certain way about you. And that's all I'm saying. Like, the power of conversation, man. Like me and him, I just met Pork Chop, man. We and whatever was going on, we ironed that out and we moved forward. And hopefully in life in general, some people could take a piece of that, man. Like, ain't nothing that serious where you can't have a conversation and maybe work things out.
And then today's soundbite media, it sucks. Yeah. I hate it. They're looking for that one sentence that they can blow up for clicks.
Yep.
Right. I absolutely hate it.
And the thing is, Corey, just because you disagree with somebody doesn't mean you don't like them. I mean, I got lots of exactly. Yeah, I got lots of friends. I think they're idiots. I don't agree with half the shit they said, but we're still friends. You know?
Right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Man, I hear hey, man, I hear fuck you almost every other day, but man, I'm still here and we still good. You know what I mean? Exactly. So, and with my friends in general, man, hey, sometimes we don't see eye to eye. That doesn't mean like I don't like you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
So hopefully, man, like moving forward, man, like a lot of people out there with misinformation, man. Hey, maybe we can have a conversation and maybe things can move forward, you know what I mean, in a positive light.
Exactly. And one thing I wanted to get into a little more that you talked about on Brew Show, which I found interesting, when you were thinking you were going to get traded, you thought you're going to the Raiders. No.
So no? let me spin it back. Like during the season when I was hurt, right?
Okay.
There was talks of they was trying to trade me to Dallas.
Oh, okay, Dallas. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So during that season, so after the season, like me and my agent, man, we had something set up going to see the Raiders, right? So my mind was like, well, shit, you know what? That's where we're going. We're going to the Raiders. And before, I think that meeting was on like a Monday. So I get a call like Friday night from my agent. And he's like, you know what, dude, pack a bag. And I'm like, motherfucker, for what? Where are we going? Like, he said, we're going down to Boston. And I'm, you know me, I'm like, for what? What the hell are we going down there for? He said, man, just shut the fuck up and pack a bag and let's go down to Boston. So I get off the phone with him, then it clicked on me. I'm like, the Patriots? Like, I'm like, oh, bullshit.
Yeah, but Corey Dillon, he won't conform to the Patriot way. He's not going to fit in there. Come on now.
So this is what I'm saying. Like the whole media spin of like me coming from Cincinnati, where I was portrayed as like, oh, this cancerous player and all this bull. What was the malcontent? So that kind of like, and then you had the Patriot way. You know what I mean? So they're like, how the fuck is this supposed to work out? We got a malcontent, and then we got the Patriots way. So it did that part. So, and I'm thinking, shit, I even bought into it a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck is the Patriot way, dude? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Like, what the hell am I stepping into?
Am I going to have to button my polo to the top button every time?
Yeah, all the way. Like, I don't know. Is my khakis got to be a certain way? I don't know at this point. So we actually go down there, man, and have a sit down with Scott Pioli and Bill Belichick, man. And the meeting went cool, and it was simple as hell, to be honest with you. They were like, you think you could play for us? I'm like, absolutely. I mean, it's fucking football. Why can't I play?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that doorbell was gonna. Hey,
He's on a podcast. God.
Hey, babe, I know you watching. Get that doorbell. Tell me whatever. You probably pushed the doorbell your damn self. I know you did. Babe, hey, handle that doorbell. I love you, Arlette. Please take care of that. But anyway, I get down there, and I talked to Scott and Bill, and it was simple. It was like, you think you could play for us? I was like, absolutely. And from that, it was just like, shit, it was a done deal. So, yeah, it was a lot of, like I said, it was a lot of misinformation, a lot of challenging stuff out there, like, you know, coming from Cincinnati, going there. Shit, I even was a little uncomfortable going into the meeting because I didn't know what to expect, you know, up there as well. So,
right. So when you met Bill Belichick, did he go, "Hey, Corey, we really like you a lot. We want you to be a Patriot and, you know, go to the Patriot way"? Or did he actually talk?
Yeah.
he actually talked, man. And this is, and I'm telling you, it was short as hell. It was short and simple. He was like, he asked me this. He was like, well, you know what? I heard some things that were going on in Cincinnati. So I answered him by saying, man, you know what? Most of that stuff came out of me wanting to compete and being a competitor and wanting to win. Mm-hmm. He said, okay, I get that. And then the other question was, do you think you could play for us? And I said, absolutely. So it was that quick, that settled. We got up, shook hands. And from that point on, it was like, you know what? I'm a Patriot. So,
well, you're ours. They had you for a couple of years. You're still ours. Just saying.
Man, I'm both. I mean, I'm just Bengals / Patriot. I'm just showing you the transition where you know what?
60-40. We'll take it.
There you go. So that's how quick it happened, man. So, dude, it's a lot of stuff like dealing with it, and it was hard as hell, man. It was hard. It was not easy going up there, man. They just won a fucking Super Bowl. Like,
yeah,
dude, like, really?
Yeah, I can play for you guys. Yeah,
I mean, and this is what I'm gonna flip this, man. So the expectation on people, like, and I'm gonna say this about Joe, like getting paid, having that expectation on there, like you got to live up to that. Man, that shit is dark, man. That's some
real.
Fucking pressure, man. I'm
real.
not bull. I done had that pressure, like I'm saying, like going from there, going to New England. That pressure is real, man. It's real. And you gotta deal with the best way you can. And the only way I dealt with it was like, man, doing what I knew how to do, and that's play fucking football and playing my best. So
exactly.
Hopefully, Joe, get back healthy and shit, get back to rolling.
Absolutely. Thanks to Augie for the $2 super chat. Now he's asking CD about your first camp, and you rattled off your stats to the media. Do you remember doing that? Because I do remember seeing it. You're kind of like, come on, man. I feel like, come on, man. Do you guys?
Man, I don't know. CT might have kicked in right now. When was this?
It was one of the first ones. I remember you were looking at him, and I do remember you started rattling off your stats to him. I don't know if either one of you guys remember that at all.
What year was this?
I think it was first year, so what that been 04, 03, I think.
Oh no.
The training camp, pretty sure.
No, man, you know what? I think I got asked a question. I don't know exactly what I said by running off some stats. I probably said something along the lines of this. I got 99 problems, but football ain't one. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it probably went down a list of achievements, but I don't know word for word what I said about that. But yeah, that shit happened. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he goes, yeah. He says the first practice in New England in 04 is what he's saying.
Well, shit. Well, hey, okay.
Yeah.
That was probably me.
Hey, Just showing off how good you are. What you got, Greg?
So Corey, T. Higgins has suffered bruised ribs.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
he was going to be out for a couple of weeks. Then we find out he might be playing this Sunday. Answer me this: have you ever played with bruised ribs? Or I hear it's hard to even breathe. Do you think that's a good idea if he comes in place this Sunday?
Yeah, I actually played with bruised ribs, and like you said, it is difficult to breathe, man. But like what I know as a player, man, I'm gonna tell you guys something, man, and this shit is real, dog. It's real. When you hurt and you out there watching your teammates out there in those trenches, I don't give a damn how hurt you is. You want to be out there, bro. So
remember that. Everybody watching, remember that.
And that's a fact, bro. So I'm pretty sure he's like, bump this, man. I'm gonna suck this one up and hey, shit, we need to go out there and get this dub. So I honor him for that, man. That's you don't see, because some people be like, fuck it, man, I'm hurt. I'm sitting this out, bro. You know, I gotta wait till I'm like 110% to play. Man, I commend these guys going out there playing hurt and shit and going out there sucking it up for their teammates and trying to get the wins, man. So good for him, bro. Good for him. Hopefully he don't re-injure nothing or make it worse.
Have you ever played with it's not a flak jacket, but it's the rib?
Oh, that's exactly. Yes, I did.
Is that? Well, I would think as a running back that'd be even harder because you took the ball there.
It made it more difficult, man.
Yeah.
But shit, it's either that or sit at home. I said I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm not going to do it.
Exactly. All right, Greg, Cap, you guys got anything? Anything interesting in the chat here? I know Cap's out there scouring it.
Oh, yeah. Well, scouring chat and looking up June 13th, 2004 from Alan Greenberg. Very scary to opposing defenses, Dillon said of the Patriots offense. I just think we've got a pretty great offense. We're going to do some pretty great things. I've been running against 8 or 9 man lines for 7 years. 75% of my yards came from running through those formations. It ain't that much pressure with me here. It gives me the luxury of relaxing. I don't have to jump over a wall to get a yard. That's a good feeling. And it's the truth. It's all facts.
It's the truth.
They knew the Bengals couldn't do anything else. And still, the man, he had room to run in New England.
Just saying.
Makes it a little easier.
I tell no lies.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It makes it
Sometimes
slightly
the truth hurts, but-
I'm telling you.
And again, that's what I love. There is no guessing how you feel. There's no guessing what does he mean by. Everybody sees a quote on Twitter. They're like, oh, what's he mean? Lo and behold, somebody's quoting a song that they're listening to, and everybody thinks, oh, he wants traded. Like, no. Corey Dillon will tell you.
Yeah,
just ask.
Man. I'm that guy, man. I'd rather be honest up front with you and let you know where I'm at than,
Plus, you don't have to remember the lies you told, which lie you told to who. Yeah, it's
man,
easy.
If you tell the truth, you ain't got to make up a lie.
Yeah.
Right.
That's me. So
Exactly.
there it is. That's how I roll. But nah, man, through it all, man, like just looking back on the whole career, man, in general, man, I wouldn't trade it for the world, to be honest with you. Because you know what? I'm that man sitting here today doing this interview because of all those experiences. You know what I mean? So, and all of them was valuable, whether they were good or bad, bro. I take it as growth. You know what I mean? So I grew a lot. Of course, I grew a lot, bro, to be honest with you.
We thank you for being open and honest with us and being willing to come on the show. But I can't help but, again, the guy that really taught me a lot, Willie Anderson.
Right.
He used to go live on Instagram and drop T left and right, and he'd start saying something and almost get the name and then stop, like,
Right.
He explained so much.
Willie, shit, me and Willie got pretty much the same type of stories, man. He was there a year before I was. I think Willie got there in 96. I got there like in 97.
Yeah, I found that, Corey, you and me are exact same age. We're both 48.
Yeah. So check this out. I mean, me and Willie, our first 7 years, we kind of grew together. That was that was our growing up phase, man. And on offense, bro, the offense, our runs was designed running behind Willie. So I mean, so call us Tango and Cash. We got those stories, bro. We got those stories, and whether me being there, him not being there, whatever, man, we got good stories. We got some good, and we had good times. And people don't forget, man, we did some great fucking things.
Oh, hell yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some of the stuff, like the 246 game, the 278 game, dude, I will remember that shit until I'm in a pine box, bro.
Every will, yeah.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Those are like highlights of my career.
Etched in the Pro Football Hall of Fame forever.
So I mean, listen, when you're going through the storm, a lot of shit could be said. Listen, man, I cherish those times when I was there. You know what I mean? And maybe it takes people growing up like myself. I'm talking about me. Growing up, sitting back, reflecting like, dude, shit. It wasn't all that bad. And even when it was bad, man, you was there with a purpose, bro. You know what I mean? And your purpose was, hey, man, to go out there and even when they said it couldn't be done, hey, to go give it your all, man. So that's what I take. That's what I take. No, we didn't make no damn playoff games. No, we didn't do this. But you know what? I played with some pretty darn good fucking football players, man. And you know what? As brothers, we went out there and fought. I will never fucking forget that. As long as I'm breathing. So I'm always Cincinnati. I'm connected with New England. That's always gonna be my story. I love them both equally. I got great stories either way it goes. You know what I mean? And there's nothing. I'm split. So when I don't know how to explain this stuff. Like I'm conflicted between like I really can't say something good without saying something good about the other side. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, as a whole, man, for people out there who's listening, man, dude, I love you guys both, like both sides, man. I had some pretty awesome times in a Bengal uniform and in a Patriot uniform, man. And as a career, man, I cherished every moment, Cincinnati and New England. So
that's one of the reasons that I have never hated the Patriots. When everybody thought it was cool to hate the Patriots, I appreciate that organization and those fans for cheering you on and getting you the ring that you deserve. So I will always have love because of that. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, man, hey, it's not, you know, because I get a lot of this shit on IG too. Like, oh, you post more Patriot stuff than you do Bengals, or you post more Bengals stuff than you do Patriots.
What are they? They accountants are out there?
I don't know.
As many you put up there?
Listen, I don't know. Hey, sometimes I want to be like, man, chill the fuck out, man. I'm just posting what I
right.
It's just what I found, man. It's not like I'm favoring one side over the other. So I get that a lot, man. But as a whole, man, dude, I had a great ride, man. I had fun.
Yeah, you did.
In both uniforms. So I want people to understand that, man. I love you guys equally, man. I'm not gonna. I can't choose sides.
Hey, we wouldn't ask you to. So
I can't choose sides. It's the love is there equally, and I like to think to myself in my mind, man. I represent both teams well.
Absolutely.
You do.
You love the Bengals, and us Bengals fans love you. That is
thank you, man. Hey, ditto. I feel the same way, brother. Trust me.
And of Corey, as Pork Chop 7 Bengals and Brews, the fact that you took a chance to come on these shows to talk to everybody, I mean, I guarantee you were getting so much respect from so many fans just by coming on these shows.
I love it. You come on this every Monday.
Fans are weird as hell, okay? to go on a random show and not know what to expect takes guts, because I'm telling you, I love y'all. I love all y'all, but some of you are weird as hell. You know it, Corey, like you get all kinds of fans asking for autographs, and some people start talking to you and don't stop talking to you, and things get like you've been in those situations. How do you handle that?
Hey, man, well, hey, I try to be cordial as possible, and you know what? At some point, you just be like, you got to let it kind of die out, so to say, man. Be like, all right, man, thanks for your time. I'm glad everything's going well. Blah 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 blah. Hey, man, hey, wish you well. God bless. You know what I mean? And call it a day. But you know what? Hey, dude, I've been off the grid for a long fucking time, man. So,
well, we're happy you're back. I'm personally happy you're back.
Yeah,
this is cool as hell. I've said this a million times.
And to be honest with you, dude, I don't know what it is. Like, I get somebody making comments on IG, man. I go back and respond, bro. I like doing it. I just like doing it and staying connected. I mean, because one dude texted me back, was like, man, you don't know how much this means to me. And I'm just like, damn, I'm just saying, I agree with you. Like, but on the flip side of that, man, you could change somebody's day, life. You don't know, just a comment. You know what I mean? So I make it an emphasis to go back, like every couple of days, man, and go through all of it and at least respond. Unless you're talking shit, I'm not responding, bro. I'm not gonna do it. But all
the middle finger emoji locked and loaded.
Responding in a good manner, man. I go back and say hello. So,
by the way, Augie, I know you're on your phone, Corey. You probably can't see the comments, but Augie, one of my loyal listeners and a friend of mine, he says, "Thanks for responding." He goes, "By the way, that was me. That was Augie. He was on the show."
That's cool.
So see,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro. I go back and
he's a good dude.
I make it a point to leave comments back, man. So. You know what? They support me, man. I got to show my love and support them as well, man. And that's how I look at it.
I mean, you are like 0.1%, a 0.1%, a 0.1%. Hall of Fame player, one of the best to ever do it in any athletic, compared to CEOs, compared the way you did it, the way you attack the game. There are maybe a handful of people in the world that are still accessible at that level of play. So we appreciate the fact that you're still the most of these guys. Like, I'm not going to have a random convo with Joe Montana. You are that level of player.
Yes.
Man, Cap, I appreciate that, brother, man. Really, I do. Hey, I appreciate that, man. But you know what, man? I'm just fucking Corey. You know what I mean? I'm just
I love it.
I mean,
I'm just Corey, man.
I mean, the thing is, Corey, you responded to some dude who you don't know, and his name was Sports with Strawberry Ice. You're like, sure, I'll come on your show. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I'm like,
okay,
he's
cool.
weird as hell.
Exactly. He's weird as hell.
Yeah.
That dude's fucked up. There's something wrong with him. I'll tell you that right now. But
nah, brother, man, I'm telling you, man. Cap, Craig, Ice, bro, dude. We formulated a good friendship here, man. This shit is, hey, man, I look forward coming on this damn show and talking shit, and we getting to laugh, and we get to recap the game. That's fun to me, bro.
Right.
That's fun, and I haven't done that in so long. So you guys actually sit back and be like, oh, Corey, it's cool. Nah, man, it's cool that you guys invite me on, and I get to come on and speak my mind and have fun, and we speak football. That shit is dope to me, man. So
I agree.
Hey, man, you guys are doing me a favor, and I appreciate it.
Oh, trust me, the pleasure is all ours. So trust me.
You're doing us a favor.
Yeah, Mr. Luther, you guys are doing me a favor. Thank you very much.
You're gonna make Greg cry, okay?
Man, you guys, man. It makes my week. Honestly, it starts my week off good, and I love doing this, man. To be honest,
that's
with
great.
You.
That's awesome, Corey. You should have saw. Especially Cap, the first time you were on here with all four of us after you got off, I thought Cap was going to faint, to be honest, after he got done. He's like, okay, I held it together.
Hey, Cap, I'm just a guy, brother. I'm just a guy. Hey, man, hey, if you poke me, I bleed too, brother.
And that is honestly good advice. I could follow up the question about how he dealt with weird fans with, does he have any advice for fans who want to have a normal conversation with players? And that's it, to remember that, you know what, I've had some of the same trials and tribulations in my career, although at a much smaller scale and a different, different. I didn't have anybody trying to take my head off, but there are a lot of common.
Well, maybe some of your comments.
Hey man, let me give you guys some good sound advice, dude. Like, I would like, if you see one of your favorite players out and eating or whatever, let the man eat. Let him eat. Yep. Let him eat. Mm-hmm. Let him eat. That's probably one of the pet peeves about going out or doing something like, and you out with your family, your wife, your kids. Sometimes you just want to be there and be normal and have a normal meal without any interruptions. But everybody ain't like that, man. Everybody is different. Yes. Like you can. Some people don't mind you coming up while they eating or whatever and signing an autograph. I'm just saying, if you see a player out and eat, just be mindful of, you know what, maybe he don't want to be bothered right now. You know what I mean? And let the man eat. And as soon as he eat that last fucking pork chop or whatever, then go get on his ass and get that autograph. You know what I mean?
Right.
But dude, other than that, man, we're human. We're like,
yes,
we're fucking human. There's nothing, no different between me and you. Like, I feel like treat people like you want to be treated type thing. You know what I mean?
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
And so, like, and there we're not above anything. Like, shit, we just play football. So what? That's how I look at it. I just got a different job. I just play football. But when the pads is off and I'm walking down the street, I'm just Corey Dillon. I can have a conversation with anybody. So we're not that conceited, man. We're human. You know what I mean?
So my go-to has always been, like you said, wait till a little later or something, but get within a line of sight,
eye contact,
and then give a wave. If
there you go.
I have found that if somebody's not ready to talk, they'll just wave back. But if they want to wonder, like, oh, you recognize me, come on, they'll motion you over.
Yeah. See,
and every situation is not meant for every fan to get an autograph or a photo. But enough times of respecting players' personal space and time with the family, they see it. They know that. You will get that additional. Absolutely.
Hey, and Cap, man, hey, you guys take that sound advice from Cap, man. He knows what he's talking about, bro. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I had the same thing happen this summer. Me and Cap talked about this. We're at Taste of Cincinnati, and I just happened to be walking down the street, and DJ Reader was walking the other way. And I was like, hey, DJ, and that's all I said. And all of a sudden he's like, hey, and he stopped and he started walking toward me. I'm like, oh shit, like, okay, like, hey. So I'm like, I was just gonna, keep on going. I was like, hey, I saw you, he's out with his boys, his family, whatever, He turned and walked over to me, and I'm like, that's kind of what I think more fans should do. You see, you say hi, whatever. But let them come to you because, dude, it's a day off. He's at Cincinnati. He's eating food. He's chilling out. I wasn't going to go, oh, my God, it's DJ Reader. Can you sign this? I'm like, hey, what's up? And he walked over to me. So that's what I think everybody should do.
I mean, and listen, every football player ain't Hollywood, brother. This ain't fucking the movies and shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, everybody ain't Denzel Washington, brother. You can
Denzel. You talking about Denzel? Denzel.
Hey, Corey. Hey, what's up, bro? Right. It's simple as that. Like,
right.
I think some people get scared, like, oh, that's such and such. Maybe he's not gonna sign or he don't want to be bothered. Hey, brother, you'll never know that until you make a conversation. So, hey, man, do you, man? Hey, we're human. We talk. We talk back at you. So.
Blake Jewell is apologizing.
Get the autograph, man. If you want the autograph, go get it, brother. 9 times out of 10, you gotta get it. So that's my sound advice.
So Blake Jewell is apologizing to you. He said, as a toddler, he just ran under the ropes when he met Corey. No wave, no nothing. He said, "Oops."
Hey man, did you get the autograph, bro? I hope I signed it, bro.
I have a feeling he did.
I think you did.
Again, one of the misconceptions was, and me as a lanky teenager after camp walking out, you stopped after a contentious offseason and had a conversation with me and a bunch of kids.
Right.
So stood there for like 10 minutes.
Right.
So,
man, you don't. Hey, bro. Everybody is not on this. I'm above people. I don't think that at all, bro.
you definitely not.
I like to be normal. I think I'm normal people, and you know what? Hey, I put my pants on just like everybody else. That's my attitude. So
The pants are just afraid of you when you put them on.
You can talk to me anytime, brother.
Well, Corey, you remember the story I told you about my mom getting your autograph?
Exactly.
I replayed that episode and I showed it to my mom. And when you said shout out to Mama Sally, that just made her day and all that.
Thank you, man. So, hey, man, hey, dude, it depends. It honestly, what I'm really trying to get to, it depends on that individual, that person. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Me, from the outside, it might have thought like, oh, you know what? He's not approachable, man. I'm very approachable, man.
Exactly.
I'm very approachable and shit. I used to sign thousands of autographs, man, and I didn't give a damn if I was eating or whatever. You know, hey, I can see it coming. You know, got knocked it out, went back to eating steak and potatoes, brother. So it doesn't matter, man. So hey, to those fans out there, man, hey, dude, you will never know if you don't try, brother. So
real quick,
it's worth. I would hate for some athlete out there tell a little kid, no, I'm not going to sign something. That's pretty effed up, bro.
Exactly. So speaking of little kid, update on Blake Jewell, he said yes. He said and a photo. He said I don't remember because I was 2 years old, but there you go. You got a picture.
Well, hey, brother, I took care of you.
So Matty Myers, the guy who does Jackpot Joey, he's the one that started trademarking name and everything. He wants to give you about 3 or 4 Jackpot Joey hats, and he's wondering if you'd be interested in that. He's been blowing the chat up.
Man, you better send that shit to me. Hell yeah!
I will get that off to you. We'll get that to the mail, or I'll just give it to you when you get here. What
hey man, tell that man I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. Send that
there you
shit
go. Send it on. There you go. All right, Corey. Hey man, we've been on. This is the longest we've been on. We've been on an hour 12 minutes. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, man. Hey, like my lady tell me, man, you talk too much. Shut the fuck up.
No,
man.
You're great.
Hey, man, I get to talking, man, and then next thing you know, it's like 2 hours, bro. Yeah. That's just me.
Absolutely. Exactly. Well, Corey, like I said, I appreciate you coming on. This honestly, the way the season has started. I mean, last year we started off kind of slow, and me and Cap are doing this, and it was kind of hard to get through them to get everybody, until about November. You come on the show. It has been an absolute blast. It's been so much fun getting to know you. I appreciate you coming on the show, and like I said, I can't wait till November you get here. We'll have a blast, and we're going to do this next Monday, and we're going to have a Victory Monday. I'm calling it now.
Yes.
Arizona. I'm calling it too.
Exactly.
I'm calling it dub.
Exactly.
I'm flying out there to insure it.
There you
bring
go.
it home.
Yeah.
There you go.
Put that stamp on it. W, man.
You got
get the win. And trust me, fellas, man, it's an honor every week getting on here with you guys, man. I love it, dude.
Awesome.
Like I said, man, hey, I'm not blowing smoke up anybody's tail, man, but this starts my week off good, bro. I like getting on the show and talking a little football, brother. So
did you
anytime.
Did you check out the playlist I sent you? The old school.
Oh man, I seen that pop, man. Hey, bro. I see you. You got hey, Strawberry got a little hood in him, man. He got a little.
Let's go,
now, what kind of old school are we talking Snoop, or are we going back to Dana Dane?
See, look now. Look now.
Oh, man. Okay.
I think you just impressed the hell out of Corey right there.
All right, Cap, man. So you little Dana Dane, little Big Daddy Kane,
fella. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rick.
See?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey man, we're gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna have a great time, bro.
Right. All right, Corey, man. I appreciate you. I'll see you next Monday. Who day, bro?
All right, sounds good. Who
day, bro? Who day? Man, it got dusty in here a few times.
God, I have so much fun on these Monday shows.
Oh my God,
these are a blast, dude.
I'm telling you, it was so rough.
It makes my day.
It made my day. Literally, it just brought me. Oh my God.
It's everything. It's honestly everything, and that's what a lot of people on like Twitter don't understand. It drives me nuts. Like I want to delete Twitter after some drama like that. But you know what? In the end, with family, with good friends, you know, Corey Dillon saying the word friends, and we're on. I'm like,
I know.
I can't even.
He told me that on the phone last week. I'm like, oh, really?
People people don't get it. Like the thing that it hurts the most, I tweeted that out, is not being a Paycor, because after a tough loss, I'm with family. I get to hang with everybody. I get to hug everybody. It's going to be all right. We're going to come back next week. We're going to party. You know, we're going to be together. That's a highlight. It is always a highlight. You know, we always said we've never lost a tailgate. You know, we never will. So, you know, as bad as I felt leading up to, I usually shower for these. I didn't even shower. I still stink.
You know, I knew I smelled something.
I was going to say, yeah.
But I feel better. You know, it's like whatever happens, you know, you can't take this away. This doesn't stop. This doesn't lose. This doesn't fail.
This comment right here makes my day. Brad said, what a great show. I almost forgot about we lost yesterday.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And honestly, look, I do the show because I want to have fun. I don't claim to be an expert on anything. People can disagree with me. That's fine. But I hope you come to this show and you have fun and we entertain you and you forget about whatever the hell is going on. You know, yesterday, go to work, whatever. I mean, you're supposed to come here. It's supposed to be fun. It's sports, win, lose, or draw. So I appreciate the hell out of that comment, Brad. I really do.
Yeah.
A lot of great comments. Holmes, Reds miss the playoffs. Bengals are off a slow start. Corey Dillon comes on here, puts things in perspective, and makes things better.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Carolyn, I'm correct. Thank you. Appreciate that. Augie, yep. Great therapy for yesterday. Rob saying beard's still looking lush. I appreciate you.
So pretty.
Steve,
so
exactly.
Pretty.
That loss had me up. You know, Cleveland hurt. And then, when I thought nothing could hurt worse, you know, the Ravens thing bothered me. And then I just knew for sure, you know, because Burrow looked like he was 90% back against the Rams, like Corey was saying. And then
he did.
That just, I'm like, now I've just got to open my mind. We don't know. Jamar Chase said that. It's like he's never played with Joe with this injury. This is all new to him. Mm-hmm. It's new to Joe. It's new to Jamar. I mean, I can only imagine there is real frustration, and you know, Jamar knows that Joe's not 100%, and we don't know what to expect. So guess what? We don't know. We don't know what we don't know.
We don't know what we don't know. All right, Paul says he wishes you guys are on more shows. Greg's on like 25 shows. What shows are you on, Greg? Before I let you get out of here.
Well, no. So rally. We normally I'm on Monday is the busiest day. Rally around the Natty at 3:30. This show at 5:30. Oh no! Bengals and Brews at 3:30. Rally at 5:30.
He doesn't even know his own shows.
Jeff at 5:30. No, Strawberry Ice at 5:30. Then Rally at 7. But Rally up. We will not be doing Rally tonight. We will be doing it Tuesday night.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that a mini burrow?
Yeah.
I like that.
That's awesome.
That's cool. You got anything cool coming on at Rally or Bengals and Brews or any other?
Just keep. We just keep talking about it, get ourselves fired up for the next game, man. Just keep moving forward.
And you guys got your own tailgate right next to Bomb Squad, right?
That is correct. Yeah.
Rally. Do you guys need? Are you good on grill? Do you need another portable grill or anything?
You'd have to talk to Santori or James about that.
Because I'll forget. But if you need one, I might have one for you.
Well, I appreciate it, Cap. Thank you so much, bro.
All right, Greg, before I let you go, Jackpot says, can I get a Who Day?
Who Day!
There you go.
Who Day.
See you, Greg. All right, Cap. Another wonderful, successful show. I think I know my spirits are lifted up. I like that. Is that a Lombardi? I think
it's 3D printed.
You broke it.
I have not. It's broken right now. All right. I have not finished it yet, but one day that's going to be painted orange and black.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I can't wait. I know somebody asked in the comments if you're ever going to do the Blind Tiger again. I did see that during the show.
I did. And it shocks me, as bad as that show was because of me, that people ask about that. I really appreciate that. I really want to, but I have something in mind, like a complete overhaul. And I just have to get the time together to do it and do it right. The first season was just playing around, seeing if I could get better on camera and on microphone. People don't realize how difficult it is because I have little, you have little tendencies that you do. I've got a widescreen monitor. I'm in a loft and there's distractions downstairs.
Squirrel.
And it's really weird to constantly be looking off. And I don't know I do it. So the better, it takes some time. You're trained. So it takes time to get better with speaking, how you speak, the cadence you speak, the speed, blah, 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 eye contact, all that stuff. And if somebody asks you a question or there's a topic, can you actually speak on the topic intelligently?
It's hard.
When it's not easy at all. I'm like, I'm not going to wait till I'm ready because I'm not ready. I'm just going to put out some trash that I did. But I did. I got better. Like, I got more comfortable. Your show's been huge, having me on, because it's been a lot of practice to do that. And I seriously, you go back to the first time I was ever on.
That was the Superfan show. That was a Superfan show, and I had you, Jess was on, Bengalorian, Arrow was on. I think that was everybody. It was me and Jeremy. Yeah, that was like 2 almost 3 years ago.
Yeah. It'll come back eventually. That and the fact that I've got show fatigue. Like, I don't have enough time to keep up with all the shows, and it's like I'm not going to give anything different. And I get it that my positive bend on this stuff sometimes makes people sick, but sometimes people want to see it. But I'm human too. Like this one kicked me right in the.
No, this one's
I needed Corey. I needed some Corey.
We needed some Corey. We need some Dillon love, baby. That's what we got.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. He was knocking out defenders. Now he's knocking out pessimism.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a cartoon show.
Exactly. Cap, I appreciate you coming on every Monday. I really do. I think this is fun.
Yep.
Go out there, have some fun in Arizona, bring home a win, and I will see you next Monday, God willing, for a Bengals Victory Monday show.
Yes, sir. Hooday.
See you, brother. All right, guys. God, these shows are so much fun. I love these shows. I love doing this with Corey Dillon. This is so much freaking fun. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do, because I could do it probably without anybody watching, but it's more fun with you guys watching. I most definitely prefer you guys watching, obviously. Speaking of which, let me get to the Facebook groups that let me live stream, and of course, I appreciate every single one of you guys. They are Houday Nation, Houday Legion, Bearcat Ruckus, Radical Reds, the Ohio State Bucknuts, the Ice Bar, and they can follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter X, TikTok. Twitter X is at Jeff A. Treadapole. TikTok is at Iceman90. The rest of it's all under Sports with Strawberry Ice. Check out the channel. If there's any part of the show that you really like, I could probably clip it out because I have help. My nephew's helping me clip some stuff out and putting it up on the channel for later views. So we got some stuff from last week from Ed McPherson, from John Sheeran. I had a clip from Corey Dillon on there too. So check out the shorts, check out the videos, because we'll be clipping some stuff out and putting it on the channel. But if you want to listen to the podcast again, like the show, you want to listen to the podcast like tomorrow at work, check it out. It'll be on BeanPod, Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Google, Stitcher Play, pretty much wherever you get your podcast. Please make sure you rate, like, and review. Leave a comment and a comment to more Cincinnati fans can a 5-star review and a comment to more Cincinnati fans can find my podcast. Appreciate all you guys watching. Appreciate the support. I know we're 1-3. I know this sucks. Got to win next week. Got to win the week after that. Go 500 into the bye week. I believe we can do it. It ain't going to be easy. And by no means am I saying this is a cakewalk. It ain't going to be a cakewalk. But this team is talented enough to do it. I believe we can do it. We'll find out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have a wonderful day. And that's your sports, baby. See ya!
In the night, stripes in our veins, sparks gonna fly. The beast is awake, orange, black, and white. Cause when the jungle come alive, Houday, we ignite. And Cincinnati, we gon' rise. And in the jungle, we unite. And dripping orange and black and white. Houday, when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Wake up the beast, everything there is a beast. Time to bust it off the leash. In the jungle, dripping heat. Tigers strike the city streets. East side, stand up. West side, stand up. If you reppin' Houday, time to put your black and white, we build it. Earn our stripes, you know we kill it. Bleed our colors, jungle dripping, nasty, natty, yeah, we live it. Lit the crowd, get the city loud. Yeah, we feasting now. Fit the pounds, make the city howl. Now we beasting now. Thunder through the tunnel, from the sideline to the huddle. Stripes be tatted on the jungle when we flex that who they muscle on them. Stripes, Cincinnati, we gon' rise in the jungle, we unite in dripping orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Stripes. Now who gotta move like it on? Stripes. Now who wanna move closing on? Stripes. Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange on bottle. Bingo bottle. Never stop it. To the beast, the beast and know 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes? Flossing on the rim.